Hey friends, and welcome to the Wishing Clock. Today I have for you a thrift haul, but it's a little bit different because I spent 1 hour at the bins and then 1 hour at my usual thrift store sourcing items to resell on Poshmark. As you can see, the Goodwill bins bag is a little bit more full, but I just kind of wanted to compare the value of my time a little bit and give an estimate. So time was our control. Obviously, the different places were the variables, but, I also have, like, a kid, so there was that kind of thrown into this wacky experiment. So basically, we went to the bins after dropping off my first kid, and then she got hungry. And so I was like, okay, well, let me just at least make it to the hour point, right? And I was like, and then you know what? I will buy you lunch, and then you have to let me shop another hour at the thrift store since we're leaving the bins early. And she said, okay. So that's what we did. And so it kind of just turned into this interesting, comparison thrift trip of, the value of both places, what makes it easier, that kind of thing. I just kind of thought about it. So I just wanted to show you these two different hauls. They're both good hauls. Obviously, the bins, I got more items, but the thrift store is a little bit less overwhelming for a kid. And, having a kid at home that's being homeschooled right now, that's just a part of the life of my reselling journey and everything. It impacts it all. So let's go ahead and jump in. I'm going to actually show you the traditional thrift store items first, and then we'll jump into the bins haul, and hopefully you learn some brands and enjoy this video. Let's go. Let me sit down. Struggling. Oh, by the way, do you like my sweater? I just got it on Poshmark. It's an All Saints sweater, and it's got a panther and then a jaguar butt kind of like hiding behind the panther, and then a wolf is sitting underneath the panther in between its paws. And on the side it says non, which is no. So I just thought it was hilarious and a vibe. Yeah, I like it. I'm happy. I got it for 30 bucks. Can't complain. So I spent 40 bucks-ish, 33 at the thrift store on these items, and there are 9 of them. And the first one is a Bolo brand that you should know, and it is APC, and these are the new standard Jean Classique in a size 31. They are new without tags because they still have a Nordstrom tag on them, but not the other bits. They were $15.49. However, they were the color of the day for half off, so I got them for $7.50. All of my items, the average cost of goods ended up being $5, right? 5? How many did I say yet? 9. So 5-ish or something. But anyways, these are like new, total Bolo. They were the first thing I found, which is always a good sign. Yeah. Next item, I was surprised this was priced so low because usually they're right on top of the Anthropologie pieces, especially because this says Mave by Anthropologie right on it. But this was $4.49, and it's very cute. I love the colors. I think it's kind of perfect for a spring spring transitional piece, just because it can be worn open or closed with a tank top or without. And it's just a nice, like, corally color. So, next. This is a super basic. I don't expect to get more than, $12 or $15 for this piece. After fees, after site fees, guys. This is Vince, and it's just a basic heather 100% cotton crew neck. However, it was $2.25 because it was the color of the day. And it was priced super low. So, just grabbed it. I like selling Vince. It does sit for a little while, but it always sells. Oddly enough, this is my second time finding Johnny Was maternity. And if you see right here, it says JW in this red circle. That is the maternity line. And these are a size medium. They were $6.49. I just recently sold a pair of maternity pants by Johnny Was. Maternity, of course, is going to sit for a while because it does narrow down, your buying audience. However, having good brands in maternity always seems to help an item sell well. So like these are super plain and they're not exciting, but because Johnny Was is a familiar brand and they're known, you know, and they have quality and have been around for a while, those have a little bit more sellability points to help with the fact that there's not as much of an audience for maternity clothes. So that's my reasoning for purchasing those. These I had to purchase because they are artsy and fun. This is 11Cs, which I don't believe is made at Anthropologie anymore, but they are like this pink, almost like tweed-like fabric with like blue and cream and purple kind of woven into it. It's very pretty. They're a size 6. They're 59% wool, 10% silk, and then polyamide and elastane. They were only $4.49, so I had to. Very cute, wide leg, artsy pants, and they're warm and comfy. So somebody will want these. I think it'll be pretty easy to get 20 or 25 bucks for those. Next, we have a pair of cute little J. Crew flats, and no, almond toe is not as popular as it was previously, but I think these are cute, and they are in excellent condition. Look like they've only been worn like once or twice. They were $9.49 and then half off of that, and they're a size 6.5. So, figured I'd grab them. Why not? I don't know why my camera, here. One second, I'm gonna change the color tone because it's looking a little orange. There we go. Now we can give you a little bit more accurate color view. So also $4.49 and half off. This doesn't happen. I don't see $4.49 tags usually at the thrift store. So it was just kind of the luck of the draw day, I guess, with whoever was pricing in the back. Free People Beach, size extra small. Very cute. They're like half sleeve dropped dolman balloon somethings, maybe almost like a half sleeve bishop's sleeve, and then there's a ruffle detail at the bottom, and it's oversized, of course, because this is an extra small and I could wear it minus the fact that tight things on my arms don't go so well. So another 15-20 flip. And then last but not least, from this store, this was $6.49. It's We the Free, and it's a very cute, stretchy black and white top. And I keep telling myself I'm not going to try it on. And then it has just a simplistic black ruffle underneath the peplum to kind of really give it structure. So very cute piece, another $20. So yeah, it was a decent hour spent at the thrift store. However, you know, you always find more at the bin. So let's go ahead and jump to that. First is an item I shouldn't have picked up. I grabbed it while I was looking through a bin and then didn't actually look at it or, you know, look up comps, which even at the bin, I hate, it bothers me to hear resellers say, I don't hate resellers, but it bothers me when I hear a reseller say, it was at the bin. So, and I do it too, and it's a terrible habit to get into because then you end up clogging up your inventory with items that don't sell all that well. And this brand does okay most of the time. It's a men's brand. However, this piece, the highest comp for it is $12 on Poshmark. So not a good pickup. And that means that after fees, that person probably only made $9 or even less if they had a shipping discount attached to that item. So this is the Roark Revival, R-O-A-R-K, in a size medium. This is just a pocket tee. I thought because of the almost boho outdoorsy detail that it would do a little bit better, but it doesn't. Let me see if I can show you the symbol. So if you see this symbol, this is Roark. Their button downs do well, and I've heard they sell quickly. It looks like they have a decent sell-through rate, but their single pocket t-shirts are not it. So I probably won't even list this, to be honest, and I'll just throw it in a donate pile. Onward and upward though, guys. Oh, and I did spend only $24.90 something, and I bought 26 items, so they were slightly less than $1 a piece, which is awesome. These are Adidas pants in a size large, However, they are a collab, so I had to grab them. There's not really any comps for this collab. Like, there's a few, but there is none of this particular piece in this particular size. So it's kind of going to be a guessing game. I'm going to list them at 40 and just see how they do. Yeah. So the collab is Adidas and LiQWYD, and they are a US size large. Let me see if I can get this to show up. So yeah, cursive, LiQWYD, I believe. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize to the designer. And they just have these crazy, like, plant aliens. So very streetwear, pop art, very fun. So we'll see how these do. Next is a bolo, and I am 99% sure that it is authentic. I did see this piece in both black and this color, which I believe is like something dove, but it is Fear of God Essentials. The Essentials line can be made in China. You do have to make sure that, you know, the writing and everything is a-okay, because I have found pieces that say Fear of God Essentials, but the font was just off. And it's very easy to look up. There's a lot of authentication sites and stuff. This is a size small, and it is oversized, very thick. All of the little tabs say FOG, which is another good sign. It's a hoodie, and then yes, the tag does say made in China, but it's sewn on well. It's just nicely constructed. The other piece that I found that was a fake by this brand didn't feel as high quality. So yeah, I don't remember what the color tone was, but it was something dove. It's kind of a gray with a little bit of a green undertone. So this should sell for above $50, hopefully $75, $80. The black version of this that I found sold for $70 before fees. So we'll see. We'll see. Here we have Velvet by Graham & Spencer, and I just found this top in red, and now I have it in blue. This is a size extra large. Just a nice, loose, flowy tunic top, perfect for spring. Here we have Daniel Rain in a size small, floral detail, and then a Swiss dot upper and a boho. Daniel Rain is a Stitch Fix brand, so it's not something super high and pricey. However, it is nice bread and butter. There are people that are looking for the Stitch Fix styles without having to pay for a subscription or, you know, the price that they actually charge for the items. This is Daniel Rain. The size tag is gone. However, I'm guessing this is a 1X or maybe even a 2X because it is got a little bit extra room on it in comparison to myself. It's beautiful, flowy, lightweight. I could not find a stain on it. And the buttons are, you're not probably going to be able to see, but they're mother of pearl buttons. So it's just very cute. Nice details on this top. Hopefully no stains show up when I go to photograph, but I looked it over a couple times at the bins and it looked like it was in good condition. Life is good. So Kaylee Elaine has talked about this brand and the fact that it does not sell high, but it sells so quickly that they find it worth picking up. I did have to grab this because I thought the graphic and the quote was so cute. It says, "Be yourself, everyone else is already taken." And it's a snowflake, but it's made of like heart crystals. So hard to show. So I saw the graphic and I was like, oh, I have to get that. It's the Crusher tee in a classic fit, size large. They are made in Peru and of decent quality. They just don't sell for high. But I'm hoping, because this graphic is super cute, it says, "Do what you love what you do" at the bottom corner, you know, that it'll turn over quickly. Here we have Worry. I don't know what size this is. I didn't check. I think all of the sizing information is gone, but that's okay. Worry I'm assuming this is some sort of wool blend. It's super soft. Bolo brand for sure. Be on the lookout for. Tops, of course, don't do as well as pants, but it is having a moment and I will pick it up even without sizing. These are little groove shorts by Lululemon. Sitting in an old bin. This was all sitting in an old bin. My kid does not do well around crowds. Just seeing a throng of people around her stresses her out. We went to the mall for her birthday and we went right when it opened. So that way we could get through, you know, in an hour without the crowd that comes around lunchtime when everybody's taking a break from work or, you know, ready to shop. These are a size 8 groove. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh, so we were looking in bins that were older. We did not, you know, go over to the newer bins, and these were still sitting in there. So these I will probably keep for myself. I am in between the 8 and the 10. Sometimes I fit a 10, sometimes I fit an 8 in Lululemon, so happy to find those. These are Athleta, and I think these are a newer style. Oh, JK, I lied. They're from 2017, so not a newer style, Hannah. They're a size medium, but they're in excellent condition. They're like a black with gray stripes. The logo is in black, which I think is why everybody passed on them. Very cute. Good, great bread and butter bins pickup. I'll even pick up their tops, no shame. Another Daniel Rain piece in a size large. Super cute. Oh, can you guys hear the sirens outside? Ah. Very boho, too. Except for I think I spotted the stain. Yeah, there's a small little stain, so we'll see if that comes out. But yeah, $10 to $15 all day, all day. This my kid wants, but I don't think it's going to fit her, and I don't want her to try it on because I want to sell it. It is from 2019, so it's not vintage, but it's Hot Topic in a size extra small, and it's got like a pocket watch chain, which is so fun. It's a mini skirt, totally fits with the academia aesthetic that we have going on right now, or even the grunge and punk that we see seeping through. Yeah, so if she doesn't remember that this is in this pile, I'm going to sell it. Probably make between 15, 20. You never know with Hot Topic. Some pieces go for over retail, and some pieces, you know, make you a quick 10. What is this? Oh, this is Lululemon. I forgot what the name of this long sleeve is. There's a Lululemon symbol. It does not have the size tag, of course, but I will measure it and compare, contrast, and get the size based off of that, because Lululemon does traditionally have a pretty set sizing or measurement for their sizes. This is Billabong in a size small. I love picking up Billabong. Billabong, Roxy, and crap. There's another one, but Billabong and Roxy are always just great, quick, $10 to $15 flips. If you price it too high, it is going to sit. If you price it low, somebody will find it. They also always have their style numbers on their fabric tags. And because they are sold at Buckle, oftentimes it's really easy to find a stock photo if that's your thing. So style and cut are on the tag underneath the fabric tag. So it's just a nice, easy, quick list and a quick flip if you price it right. Don't price it too high. I do it sometimes because I'm like, but it's so pretty. This one surely will get more, and it doesn't. This is 3 dots, which I don't usually sell. However, I've had such great luck with the confetti / funfetti knits. And yeah, they're just really cute, and this is a nice size, so I figured I'd pick this up and try it. I don't know comps for this brand. I did not look them up. I know it's not a bolo, but it should be a decent bread and butter piece. Here we have Zara in a size small. Yep, And this is a fun inside out plaid skirt, and it's kind of a midi length with a gathered side to show a leg slit. If this was a size large or extra large, I would try it. Very cute. I think this is going to do well. Again, academia, even boho, vintage, inspired are going to be keywords that I'll use in the listing. This is Club Monaco, and I don't pick up all Club Monaco. However, this is a wool skirt. It's very thick, feels nice, and it looks like it's hardly been worn, if ever. It does tie in the front, and I think it'll do decent. I can't say it'll do well because I don't, one, have as much experience with it as other brands, and, you know, two, the right buyer has to come along for brands that used to be popular but aren't as popular in modern day. This is just an Everlane silk top. It does have some deodorant marking, but I do want to try and get that out and hand wash it in the sink. If it comes out, great. If it doesn't, I will list it for super low and just let the first buyer come by and take it. This is Lucky Brand size medium, and I wish this was my size because it is so cute. It kind of reminds me of the mosaic in Beauty and the Beast, not because it has anything referencing Beauty and the Beast in it, but because of that shape, that doorway shape. That, yeah, I love it. Very cute, floral detail, kind of a burnout, heathered, acid wash color. Large and up does better in Lucky Brand, but I just like the style of it so much that I thought I should pick it up and give it a try. Here we have BDG jeans, and I didn't know this, but some BDG jeans have the size and the style on the inner pocket, so it's not right here where I traditionally find it. I don't know if these are older or newer. I couldn't figure that out, but I mean, it's a style that's in, so I grabbed them anyways. High waist, baggy leg, super distressed, dark wash denim, a good 15 to 20 bucks. This is J. Crew in a size larger size wool knits by J. Crew. I will pick up so long as they're in excellent condition. I could not find anything wrong with this piece. So again, you know, not the highest sale, but a good find. This is a good find. So Judy Blue jeans, new with tags, relaxed fit, size 32. Awesome. Judy Blue has slowed down a little bit. It used to sell, you know, within a couple days. Now it can take, you know, a couple weeks, which is fine. It's still great to find. New with tag, of course, does better. The relaxed fit, I don't know how that does as far as comps because I haven't found a relaxed fit style, so we'll see. But yeah, confident that that'll be a good flip. Here we have Everlane, size large, just a nice stretch wool knit long sleeve. Everlane is another kind of all day pickup at the bins for me. Not at the thrift store though. This is Toby in a size small, and I wouldn't have picked this up except for we're coming into spring and it's in excellent condition, and it is something that I personally would want to wear because, you know, I am a child of darkness who likes feminine things, but I am too pale to do too much color. People are always like, oh, you look so nice in like a blue or a purple, and I'm like, I don't think I do because my face is super pinky. My hair is always kind of a yellowy blonde no matter what. This is with toners and stuff. Like I go to a professional salon right now. I didn't beforehand, but I've been doing it the past couple months while, you know, we work on growing out my hair again and stuff. But it's still, there's just still a golden tone that comes through no matter what shampoo, no matter what toner. After 1 week, this is what my hair does. It's just stubborn. It's got a very rosy undertone. These are Judy Blue, size 30. They do have a slight bit of pulling. They are my size though, so I will probably be wearing these. Especially because I've got 2 kids that do horseback riding. We go to the barn a lot, and I need good, comfy stretch denim that I can wear out and about at the barn, which we're doing again tonight. So that's exciting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul and kind of seeing the comparison. Found good things at both. Of course, the bins was more. But when you have kids, the bins aren't always the most practical because they are noisy. There are a lot of people. And people aren't always kid-friendly at those locations. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much to everybody that is subscribing lately. I greatly appreciate it. It keeps me motivated. I've had a lot of people hitting the dislike button on some of my older videos, which kind of stinks. I mean, I don't think they're the best thing ever, but to actively go out and dislike old videos and for me to all of a sudden see, you know, these percentages dropping has kind of been disheartening. But I'm going to keep going. I will see you again soon, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.